Welcome to Sweet Talk SLP. I'm Krystle and I'm a pediatric speech-language pathologist. Today's another review video, but before we get started, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Let's get started. For today's review, I chose a speech therapy specific product. They are the speech sound cue cards by Speechy Musings that you can get on Teachers Pay Teachers. So let's talk about what's included and then we'll get into me reviewing the product. When I pulled it up on Teachers Pay Teachers, it has that it includes 13 pages. That might also include thank you page or a how to use page included with the 13 pages. But in general, the page has 6 speech sound cue cards laid out on it, and so when you print out a page, it'll have 6. The set includes 21 consonants and 14 vowels, 4 of which are diphthongs. Let's get into the review. As a reminder, my reviews contain 5 parameters. They are storage, price, child response, functionality, and overall. Storage, 5 out of 5. They're small cards. They fit in a regular size task box. You can put them in a mesh zipper bag. You can keep them in a Ziploc bag. You can bind them with a binding disc. You know, they are easy to store in your bag, in your office, in your pocket. I even print them in half sizes sometimes and print 12 to a page instead of 6 to a page, but you can print them however you want. This is how big they are in comparison to my face. And so, and these aren't all of them, but they're not a lot and they're easy to store. So I'm blabbing on just to say that it's a 5 out of 5. Price, 5 out of 5. These are free. This is the first time I include a free product in my review. They deserve to be spotlighted or reviewed because I do use them frequently, and I feel like when I do a review, it's on something that I use and I have feedback on, and so I do use these. I do use my Bjorm speech sound cue cards, which I have reviewed also, but I still use these, even though I have the Bjorm speech sound cue cards. So they're free. I will link them down below so that you can find them if you don't already have them. But yeah, they're free. Go get them if you don't have them. Child response. I'm going to knock off a point and give it a 4 out of 5. And only because it's a flashcard and kids and flashcards. And that's all I have to say. I mean, that's all I have to say. Functionality. 5 out of 5. I mean, each picture has a mouth model. So it is a nice visual support to show how to produce your speech sound, especially if you still wear a mask, which I do wear a mask to a lot of my sessions. The only time I don't wear a mask is if I have a child with apraxia or a suspected apraxia. But even with some of my kids with phonological disorders or articulation disorders, I still wear a mask. So having this visual is really important. Otherwise, I take a picture of my mouth and show it to them later, or a video of my mouth and show it to them later, because I'm trying to keep myself safe. So yes, it includes this. It includes a little picture on the side for you to explain the sound. You know, we're making your tick-tock sound, or we're making your clock sound, you're making your t-t-t sound. It also has the letter here that the sound is associated. It has all of these visual cues included in one card, and it works very well. You know, you hold it up to your mouth, you hold it up in front of your mouth, you hold it up under your mouth, wherever you need. You know, I clip them sometimes on top of a mirror using grocery clips, I think that they're called. So that way the child can look at their own mouth, and then this is very close by while they're looking at their mouth and looking at the cue card. I mean, these work the way they're supposed to work. So easy 5 out of 5. Overall, 5 out of 5. These are free and they're great. So they're amazing. And if you don't have them, you should have them. I feel like even if you have the Bjorm speech sound cue cards and you don't have these, you should still have these. I love to, although I can make a copy of my Bjorm speech sound cue cards to leave at home for homework, sometimes it's just easier for me to leave this one. And I love the reminder I love having this mouth model reminder. The Bjorm speech sound cue cards don't have that. And so especially for parents, and you're teaching them, like, don't forget to tell them it's, you know, your H sound, it's, you know, your panting dog sound, or whatever it is you want to label it. It's a really good comprehensive card that has everything you need when you're providing cues for speech sounds. So I 5 out of 5. Do you own these free speech sound cue cards? If you don't, why not? And I hope that you're downloading them as we speak. You went down to the description box, you went to go look for the link, you clicked on it, and now you have these to print out, to use in therapy, and to give out to your families so that they can have a copy for homework or whatever it is you need. But yeah, if you don't have them, go get them. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I hope that you consider subscribing, like this video, share it with your friends, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of my weekly uploads. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.